Now in Good Morning Northwest, where was Bryan Kohberger the night 4 University of Idaho students were killed? What his attorney says he was doing.
Another cold start and possibly some wild weather coming in this afternoon. We're going to have a full check of that forecast coming your way.
And we have learned new information about a dog attack earlier this week in the Kendall Yards area. Why a man says he shot a dog and what happened to it. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Robin Nance.
And I'm Natalie Grant. It is Thursday, April 18th. Let's get right over to Mark Peterson for a look at our forecast here. It's still a little chilly as you're heading out the door.
Oh, yes. We're going to have chilly weather not only again today and this morning, but again tomorrow. So we have a relatively clear sky with still clouds out there. 36 degrees currently, winds going to be light, less than 10 miles an hour right now, east at 3. We are expecting to see these cold mornings continue all the way through Saturday morning. Isolated showers coming in this afternoon. The weekend will be warmer, and Saturday night we could see some more showers coming into the region. For today, it is all about the afternoon energy. An isolated thunder shower, not out of the question, but again, pockets of graupel and, some snow or rain. All of that is possible. Then it moves out, clears out, and gets cold. So just be aware of that tomorrow morning again. Right now into the valley, you're 31 degrees, 34 to Post Falls. Fairchild sitting at 29 degrees. Our high today is going to be 56 degrees. Variable clouds again with those afternoon showers firing up again.
In the University of Idaho student murders case, new details on the alibi for the man accused of murdering 4 U of I students. Up until now, Bryan Kohberger's lawyers have said Kohberger often drove around late at night. The state criticized the alibi as vague and asked for more detail. According to Kohberger's lawyers, he enjoys hiking and running on the Palouse. And on the night of the murders, they say he drove south of Pullman and west of Moscow, including going to Wawawi Park. The defense says it intends to introduce a cell tower expert to show Kohberger never traveled east on the Moscow-Pullman highway that morning, and his could not be the vehicle captured on video near a cannabis shop. No date has been set for this murder trial yet. There is still a change of venue hearing next month.
A woman accused of using a man's truck to run him down and kill him made her first appearance yesterday afternoon in district court. Now that same man was facing child porn possession charges. Alyssa Bray pleaded not guilty. Her bail was kept at $1 million. Spokane police say she was walking in southwest Spokane on April 9th when she accepted a ride from 70-year-old Gerald Fox. Detectives say she took control of Fox's truck and ran him over, leaving him on the side of the road to die. Bray was later caught in Lincoln County, where deputies say she was driving under the influence. Fox was accused of having child pornography in 2022. Well, soon anyone convicted of creating sexually explicit images and videos of children using artificial intelligence will face harsher punishments in Washington.
These types of images are known as deep fakes. Beginning in June, the penalties for these types of crimes will be the same as current child pornography laws. This law comes as deep fake technology becomes more accessible. According to a 2019 study, 96% of deep fake images were pornographic and 99% of them targeted women. An update to a story we brought you yesterday on Good Morning Northwest. Spokane police responded to a call about a dog attack in the Kendall Yards area Tuesday night. Police say a 17-year-old girl was walking her German Shepherd near her home on West College Avenue when 2 other dogs, one identified as a pit bull, came out from a neighbor's house without a leash. According to SPD, the dogs came at the girl as if they were going to attack her. Police say the Shepherd intervened and was attacked by the 2 dogs, but primarily the pit bull. The 17-year-old's father heard commotion outside and came out of his house with a handgun trying to scare the dogs away by kicking them and firing shots into the ground. When that failed to stop the dogs, police say that is when that man shot the pit bull. That dog was taken to an emergency vet and euthanized. The Shepherd was treated for bite injuries. Months of failed negotiations over a new contract may have reached a breaking point.
Nearly 500 healthcare workers at Sacred Heart are slated to go on strike 5 days from now. Workers have been trying to negotiate a new contract with better benefits and better pay. But they say Providence has responded with unattractive offers, including reduced health and dental benefits.
We feel we have absolutely no choice but to take these actions for Providence to hear us out. Every single caregiver would rather be inside that hospital taking care of their patients rather than out on the curb holding a sign.
Now, Roybal, who you just heard from there, says Providence engaged in unfair and illegal negotiating tactics, like trying to engage directly with caregivers outside negotiations, trying to bypass union representatives. Providence CEO Susan Stacy was firm in saying that was simply not true.
Would you say that those claims would be false that they're making?
I would say that I know our practices have been legal.
Providence did confirm, however, they will not negotiate until the strike is over, which is scheduled to run through April 30th.
Students at Whitworth University say they are surprised by the school's budget cuts. The university says it has a budget of $68 million, but is currently nearly $3 million in the red. Whitworth is evaluating academic courses and employment, laying off some professors. The university says budget cuts are happening because of low enrollment between 2020 and 24. Melissa Jones is a music student who tells us her professor won't teach next year. That will impact her education.
Especially in the music department, like I was saying, people come to study with specific people, and if you take away those people and replace them with kind of uncertain professors, you really take away people's main reasons to come to this school.
She says students have collected letters and will deliver those to the university administration.
Today, Sunrise Elementary School in Spokane Valley is hosting its final blood drive of the year in honor of its students who have survived cancer and one who is still fighting it. Now, we were there at the last blood drive in December, where donors were greeted with photos of the 4 students who received blood during their cancer battles. The process to give blood takes about an hour, and you can potentially save up to 3 lives. The blood drive is going on today from 1 o'clock until 5:30. You can sign up for a time slot through the link on this story on our website, KXLY.com. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:06.
Let's check in again with Mark. It's a frosty morning.
Yeah, we're chilly here, but there's, freeze warnings and frost advisories from Chelan all the way down into the Tri-Cities. So on this cool morning, grab an extra layer as you head out or hang out, and I'll have a full forecast for you.
Have you ever wanted to relive your prom night? Well, this weekend you actually can. Saturday, it's Second Chance Prom at the Centennial Hotel. We're sharing all the details you need to know if you want to come out and attend, coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
And Lime scooters are back in a number of communities, but not in the city of Spokane. The story is coming up right after this.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
It's National Care Stand Month. Why finance at another flooring store when you could get up to 75% off Care Stand's durable, luxury, in-stock carpets? This month only at Floor & Home.
Have you worked or enjoyed the outdoors in Lincoln County before 2014? You may have been exposed to harmful Libby amphibole asbestos. Get your free asbestos health screening today. Don't wait. Early detection is key. Contact the Card Clinic at libbyasbestos.org.
It's the once-a-year spring tune-up event this week at the Cal Superstores in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene.
Hi, I'm George, and I'm offering great deals on over 300 of the best rigs in the region.
And this weekend, when you purchase a vehicle from Cal, you can get up to $600 in free upgrades, like light bars, custom grills, or tires and rims to customize your ride, making it the perfect time to visit Cal.
Like the deals and love your wheels.
Spring is in full bloom at Ritter's with acres of trees, shrubs, and perennials. Greenhouses bursting with flowers for containers and bedding. Exquisite fountains, benches, and sculptures. Experienced experts to help you choose what to grow at your home. And all 3-gallon and larger rhododendrons and azaleas are 25% off. So come up to Ritter's. Ritter's Garden and Gift on North Division.
This year, make your home more energy efficient and beautiful with McVey Brothers Roofing, Siding, and Windows. Did you know McVey Brothers sells the popular Coeur d'Alene windows? And last year, the 6000 Window and Door Series won the prestigious Energy Star Efficiency Award. Well, right now, when you purchase a 6000 Series window, we'll match your energy rebate up to $10 per square foot. Plus, give you $500 off any roof you add to the job. At McVey Brothers, we're always working for you.
Everyone knows, for every person, there's a Toyota. But did you know Findlay Downtown Toyota is a great place to buy a certified pre-owned vehicle. Plus, every used vehicle sold comes with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty.
It's National Kerastan Month, when you could get up to 75% off Kerastan's durable, luxury, in-stock carpets. You dream, we install. Love the home you live in.
4 News Now is brought to you by Consign Furniture.
It is just about 10 minutes after 6 o'clock. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. The House could vote on a set of bills to provide foreign aid and potentially ban TikTok as soon as Saturday.
House Speaker Mike Johnson is likely to get the Democratic votes he needs for his new aid package. President Joe Biden is now throwing his support behind the set of bills. They provide a total of about $95 billion in aid for Ukraine, Israel, and the Indo-Pacific. Johnson says he wants to pass a potential ban on TikTok at the same time. That would keep the platform out of the U.S. app stores unless it cuts ties with its Chinese parent company.
The historic impeachment of Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas is over. On Wednesday afternoon, the Senate voted to end the trial against Mayorkas, who became the first cabinet secretary to be impeached in nearly a century and a half. Mayorkas faced 2 articles: willful and systemic refusal to comply with the law and breach of public trust. Both articles were killed by a thin margin along party lines. Democratic lawmakers said the whole process was a political stunt by the GOP.
Arizona lawmakers failed to advance a bill that would repeal the state's near total abortion ban. Now, state senators have introduced a bill aimed at abolishing the law, but a vote on that could still be weeks away. This has been a major issue in Arizona, and it's a major issue nationally ahead of the elections. We'll have a full breakdown of yesterday's vote in Arizona coming up in about a half hour here on Good Morning Northwest.
Thursday morning, 10-second takeaway. It's going to be cool and clear to start our day. Grab a jacket, grab your sunglasses. You'll need them this afternoon. Rolling through some clouds, isolated showers, 56 the high.
Lime bikes and scooters are back up and running in Spokane Valley, Airway Heights, and Newport this week. People took almost 600,000 Lime rides in the Spokane region last year, marking a 42% growth since 2022. Though Lime is not active in Spokane right now, the city says it is reviewing offers from multiple e-scooter companies and expects contract approval by the end of May or early June. Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:12.
It is prom season for high school students around the country, and this year, mom and dad can enjoy a prom too. Allison Martinez is live at the Centennial Hotel with one of our good pals there, giving us a sneak peek of Second Chance Prom.
And a gun found on the campus of a Cheney Elementary School. Coming up a little later on Good Morning Northwest, who it belonged to and how it got there.
Is your car scratched or damaged after the winter weather? Visit American Way Collision Center to get your vehicle summer ready. With over 60 years of experience, their employees make the quality difference. Come visit American Way Collision Center on Francis.
It's the once-a-year spring tune-up event this week at the Cal Superstores in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene.
Hi, I'm George, and I'm offering great deals on over 300 of the best rigs in the region.
And this weekend, when you purchase a vehicle from Cal, you can get up to $600 in free upgrades, like light bars, custom grills, or tires and rims to customize your ride, making it the perfect time to visit Cal.
Like the deals and love your wheels.
It's Click It RV's huge spring cleaning liquidation event. Now extended through the end of April at the old Newport Cinemas. There's huge savings on motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and more. With super low interest rates, 0 down, and no payments until September. And our trade-up program gets you up to $4,000 above book. Enter to win $30,000 in cash or a new 2023 StarCraft trailer. So beat the spring rush and don't miss this huge spring cleaning liquidation event. Now extended through the end of April. 1 mile past the Y at the old Newport Cinemas.
You work hard for your money, and now you can get money back on state taxes you already paid with the Washington State Working Families Tax Credit. Visit workingfamiliescredit.wa.gov.
Meet Fargo, the new virtual assistant from Wells Fargo. Fargo makes banking faster and easier.
Fargo, turn off my debit card.
Lets you pick up the tab, even if you forget your wallet.
I got this.
Fargo, send Kaz $145 to Zelle.
Smooth. Fargo puts important information at your fingertips.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries this month?
Hey, Dad, can the guy stay for dinner?
No.
Want to see everything Fargo can do? You can with Wells Fargo.
The Honda you want is here. So drive in the moment with the versatile CR-V or Accord. Both named a Car and Driver 10 Best. And when you drive a Honda, you're driving with the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Get away to paradise. 2 different winners will win a share of just over $10,000 cash.
2 nights in a cabin and a 2-day pontoon adventure at Two Rivers Resort. Learn more at Mistaqua.com.
Is your car scratched or damaged after the winter weather? Visit American Way Collision Center to get your vehicle summer ready. With over 60 years of experience, their employees make the quality difference. Come visit American Way Collision Center on Francis.
4 News Now is brought to you by Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, Plumbing.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
It's now 6:15. Most high schoolers dream of their prom night, but this year the event isn't just for students.
Second Chance Prom is for adults 21 and up, and it's an excuse to get all dressed up and dance the night away and celebrate with some friends and loved ones. And we're getting a preview of this party this morning with Allison Martinez, who is live in downtown Spokane. Allison, how's it going?
Yes, good morning to you both. We're here at the Centennial Hotel this morning. I am with Kevin James. You all know this guy. Now, Kevin, you've been to prom 7 times. I just realized I've been to prom 3. I'm getting up there.
Oh, dang.
Not quite 7,
That's
but
impressive.
we'll take it. We'll take it. Now, no prom is complete without the DJ stand and without the right music.
Finally, you have me someplace I'm comfortable up here instead of just being on TV. And you said, what do you think would be the first song you'll play at the prom? And that's always something that I think I know, and then I get here and I look around the room and you try to figure out. But this one's a pretty safe one. Now listen, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make you do it. How do you feel about that?
Oh, man. Well, you know what? We're going to go for it. I have no choice but to be confident.
So you can have your DJ hands?
Yes, okay.
Okay, you're going to push that button. Hold on. I'm going to give you your intro.
Okay.
We're at the Second Chance Prom, everybody. Let's dance. Let's have a good time. Give it up for DJ Allie Mart. Boom, right there. Oh, and she's on it, folks. There it is.
I think I crushed it, right? It felt good.
Yeah, you stick to TV. I'll stick to DJ.
Well, if you want to hear music like this, you can come out to Second Chance Prom. This is happening this Saturday. What do people need to know if they want to come out and attend?
Yeah, lots of fun for you. SpokaneProm.com is what you need to do. Tons of dance music. 2 photo booths for you. We're going to have 2 no-host bars, late-night appetizers. Prom king and queen will be crowned. If you show up, you've got a chance to be the prom king or queen. Were you ever a prom queen?
No.
Oh,
Maybe this is my chance.
Maybe we can change that.
Well, definitely, it's going to be a night to remember. So we'll have more information coming up in 30 minutes. But for now, back to you guys in studio.
Oh boy,
DJ Allie Mart.
I love it. And I'm wondering, like, do you wear your dresses from prom back in the day, or do you go now? I'm assuming you go now.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. More dresses to try?
Oh my gosh.
That would be a ruffled shirt and a blue tux, if I remember right.
Baby blue,
Baby blue, yeah. I think there's pictures. I think they exist.
I've seen some. They're great.
Will Boone's Farm be on special?
Oh, boy. That's the question. Oh, boy.
Oh, that goes back to the 70s, people. 31 into the Valley, 27 into Deer Park, 31 into Spangle. So we got some cool weather out there. There's no doubt about it. We look at what we can expect today. It's going to be 56 degrees, increased clouds, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. So not a lot of wind, except some areas around where we're going to see some of this active afternoon weather. 32 for the overnight low. It's going to get clear. It's going to get frosty again with those winds relatively light. Here's the afternoon. We see the computer models, and they've been spot on the last couple of days. Coming in about 2, 3 o'clock, we see the clouds, the pockets. You see the blue sky, and then you see the grapple, and you go, Welcome to the Pacific Northwest and springtime. It will clear out and it's going to get cold overnight. Now we look at our temperatures for today. Mild, 56 degrees, 57's a normal high, so we're right there. Ritzville 58, but you get in North Idaho, you're into the low 50s all the way through and then into the 40s as you look at parts of Montana. We'll be into the upper 50s for Friday, 57 degrees, 62 on Saturday, looking pretty good. And Sunday, 57. A little bit of a hiccup there. We're going to see a chance of showers in the early morning hours. Monday rebounds, 63, 68 on Tuesday, and then 20 to 40% chance of showers Wednesday and 66. All right, this Sunday, 57 degrees, going to be nice. You can be in front of your computer. It is our final day up until midnight for the hometown Chevy dealers. Diamonds and Dreams with the Extreme Team in 4 News Now. So it's the call for entries. Please log on to KXLY.com under Extreme Team, and you're going to be able to nominate a baseball field in your area that really needs some improvement. Tell us why. 200 words or less. If you got a picture, that's great. Not necessary, but it'd be nice.
Easy to do. All right, Mark, thanks. It is now just about 6:20.
Well, it was a rough start to the season for the Mariners, but the team is rolling now. A look at the M's clean sweep against the Reds coming up just ahead in Morning Sports.
Thanks so much for waking up with us on your Thursday morning. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
I'm Sammy Bhardwaj. I own this business for 7 years. I've been member of P1FCU for more than 12 years. I lived in a small town in Idaho and then became member of P1FCU. I moved for my kids' schooling here, and P1FCU really helped me for getting these 2 big stores. I strongly recommend everyone they should use P1FCU because it's great staff. I love them.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. I can take real good care of you. See? All taken care of. Works perfectly for you, right?
It's important that you are taken care of properly. At Craig Swap & Associates, we don't get paid until you win.
One call, that's all. 509-999-9999.
It's the Spring Tune-Up event at Cal Cars in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene, where we are giving away $600 of free upgrades with every vehicle sold, like custom grills, light bars, and wheels. So you can customize your ride this week in Cal.
Being a Reardon bus driver is incredibly rewarding.
It's hard work with a lot of responsibility.
But it's also amazing to be the first and last Reardon staff member that many students see every day.
If you're seeking a supportive team, competitive wages,
and the opportunity to make a lasting impact,
look no further than Reardon,
where every student is known,
loved, and learning.
It's spring decking season, which means the best time to get the best selection and savings before the summer rush hits. From the decking pros at Windsor Plywood.
It's time to shop, shop for wood.
Shop where the contractors go for the best ideas to make your backyard beautiful for summer. From a great selection of aluminum and iron rod railing to the best quality decking choices, Windsor Plywood is the one-stop shop to get it done.
Windsor Plywood.
Women's basketball is booming. So why in a city that calls itself Hooptown, USA, are fewer and fewer girls playing? And what will it take to get them back on the court? Watch tonight, only on 4 News Now at 6.
It's fair to say Seattle started off their season on a rocky note, but after this series against the Cincinnati Reds, it's also fair to say the Mariner offense looks rejuvenated, at least in the Seattle sunlight. The Mariners have won 5 of their last 7, including Game 3 in the series against the Reds, giving them their first clean sweep of the season. The action will start on top of the second from none other than the Reds' Elly De La Cruz, a solo homer to right field. So the Reds will get on the board first, but this was their only lead of the game, and it was was short-lived. Cal Raleigh with the high drive to left field for a solo home run to tie the game in the second, and that was his third of the season. But what's better than one solo home run? I bet you guessed it. Mitch Garver with the second solo of the game and his first as a Seattle Mariner. That one also out left, and it looked like to the same lucky group of fans up there. Josh Rojas wanted in on the fun and triple the fun. He'll hit the third solo blast for Seattle in the seventh, and the Mariners get the much-needed home sweep against Cincinnati. The final score 5-1. The Mariners are now just 2 wins away from an above 500 record. We'll be looking for a couple wins against the Rockies this weekend. First game of that series is Friday night in Colorado. In studio, Sydney Berger, 4 News Now.
It's the Caitlin Clark effect. Attention on women's basketball is more popular than ever, drawing more viewers in the NCAA championship game than the men's championship game. So why are fewer girls playing at a time when female athletes are shining?
You want to play in the tournaments, that's the whole part of it, to play in the games, and then when there's no tournaments available or teams to even compete against, it makes it really hard.
So what is driving these girls away from the sport? And could the rising popularity in women's basketball get the younger generation back on the court? Watch our story tonight on 4 News Now at 6 o'clock.
If anyone can drum up excitement, though, it's going to be Caitlin Clark for that.
It is now 6:24.
From Ford to Toyota, we're tracking recalls this morning, the warnings you need to know and how to get them fixed.
Plus, you may hear some rumbling over the next few days in the Perry District. The new housing project that's breaking ground next. As we send you to a break, here's a first look at what's coming up on Good Morning America at 7.
In this morning's GMA First Look, it's the new show that has people on social media buzzing.
We running the pod now.
Unlocked, a jail experiment, shows what happens when the jail cells are unlocked and the prisoners run their own community in prison.
No locks and no officers. And let y'all be a community.
And this morning, the man who agreed to the experiment, Sheriff Eric Higgins, is speaking out to GMA.
It showed that people can change. People can change for the better if given the opportunity. It takes time, and it's a process, and you see that process go on in this unit, and that I want people to know that the doors are still open.
That's what this is about. And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have much more from Sheriff Higgins and what's next for the detention center. With your GMA First Look, I'm Steve Osentami, ABC News, Atlanta.
In this unit. So
there it is. That feeling you get when you can do more with less asthma. It starts with Dupixent. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma and can help improve lung function for better breathing in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent helps prevent asthma attacks and can even reduce or eliminate oral steroids. Can you picture it? Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Who knows what you can do when you do more with less asthma? Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic for asthma.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Move Fitness.
At Finley Downtown Toyota, there's never been a better time to trade up to something better, as we are loaded up with the best selection of new and used vehicles to choose from, with great financing options available. Finley Toyota's downtown.
For over 30 years, we've been keeping you warm.
Or cool, but now we are taking you to the next level of innovation.
Fireplaces, sleek modern design, or traditional electric, efficient and trendy.
Lighting, permanent, decorative, year-long lighting, providing security as well as beauty.
These are just some of the ideas we are bringing to you for the next level at Holiday Heating, Cooling, and Electric. We call it Holiday Innovation. Call us today.
When your backyard is bursting with color and beauty, you're feeling more than pride. You've got the power of the flower from the Plant Farm. The power of the flower gives you creativity, inspiration, energy, and so much more. With the helping hand of the plant farm, life excites and your talent knows no boundaries. Bring home the power of the flower from the plant farm today, because life is better in the garden.
It's the Spring Tune-Up event at Cal Cars in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene, where we are giving away $600 of free upgrades with every vehicle sold, like custom grills, light bars, and wheels. So you can customize your ride this week in Cal.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
The 4 News Now Story Tracker starts with some news that could affect your calm and your commute.
People living in Spokane's Perry district could feel some ground rumbling over the next couple of days. Crews are blasting rocks to make way for new apartments. We first told you about the 54-unit Liberty Park Terrace project at Perry and Hartson 2 years ago. Proclaim Liberty, a low-income housing organization, has been working to secure funding for the project since purchasing the property back in 2018. Proclaim Liberty tells us that the project is now totally funded and official groundbreaking will be taking place next week.
And we have a traffic alert for you. Department of Transportation crews will repave the railroad crossing at West Anderson Road near the intersection with South Curtis Road, 7 miles east of Cheney between Highway 904 and 195. Anderson Road will be fully closed while construction is underway. The work will take place from 7 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Detours are in place. You can find a detailed detour breakdown under this story on KXLY.com.
Red Lobster is reportedly looking into filing for bankruptcy protection, according to a report from Bloomberg. There are several reasons for that, including the cost of leases and labor, but the $11 million Red Lobster recently lost on its endless shrimp deal hasn't helped. Sources say the chain hasn't decided if it's going to file for Chapter 11. Thanks so much for joining us here on Good Morning Northwest. I'm Natalie Grant.
And I'm Robin Nance. It is Thursday, April 18th. Let's get to Mark in our first alert forecast. Another chilly start to our morning.
Yeah, we definitely have colder air that's settled in for the last several mornings, and those cold mornings are going to continue. We're going to see that all the way through Saturday morning. Isolated showers coming in this afternoon. The weekend looks to be warmer, and we could see some showers coming in Saturday night into our region for Sunday morning. Currently, we're sitting at 33 into Coeur d'Alene with a little bit of cloud cover. We've got a fairly blue sky with a little bit of clouds on the horizon, and 36 for us here in Spokane. Looking at what we can expect, all right, this low continues to work its way through, plus what we have up into areas of Canada. So about 3 o'clock, we're going to see those fire up. They won't last long. We're going to see Friday looking really good. And then we see this. This is coming in Saturday. As that wraps around, we're going to see that roll in Saturday night, where we're going to see the potential for showers. And that's going to take us into Sunday morning, and then it's going to kick out. Currently sitting at 31 in 9 Mile, 32 into Liberty Lake. Our forecast today calling for highs of 56 degrees with sun and clouds and a few of those scattered showers.
A woman is charged with first-degree murder in connection of killing a man in Meade over the weekend. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office says early Saturday morning, 37-year-old Cynthia Khalil confronted her boyfriend, who had a restraining order against her about their shared child. The department then says she stabbed and shot him several times and then ran from the scene. An hour later, Khalil had shown up to the hospital with stab wounds. The Sheriff's Office says she is now receiving in-custody treatment. Now, previously, Khalil was acquitted in the second-degree murder trial of her 5-year-old nephew, who was killed back in 2015.
The Cheney Police Department arrested a man who tried to ditch a gun at Betts Elementary. Take a look at this video. Police say 30-year-old Jacob Petito did not stop his car for police on the night of April 4th. He then got out, ran away, and tried to throw a gun into the trash can at the school, but he missed. He eventually stopped, was arrested. Police found a bag with meth and fentanyl on him. The next day, while students were on spring break, a teacher reported the semi-automatic pistol and a loaded magazine. The 5-time convicted felon with a warrant for his arrest from the Idaho Department of Corrections is now in the Spokane County Jail facing several charges.
In news around the Pacific Northwest, a deadly hit and run in Eugene, Oregon Monday put a sophomore University of Oregon football player behind bars. 19-year-old Dalen Amir Austin was arrested and charged with felony hit and run of an injured person. He was arraigned yesterday afternoon via Zoom. Now, Eugene police say they found the body of a 46-year-old man on West 4th Avenue and Polk Street Monday night. The man who lives in the who lives in the neighborhood was home on Monday night and heard a car driving fast around his house.
sounded like he was just doing circles for about 10-15 minutes, going really fast, and you can kind of hear car exhaust.
It was feet from his house where Austin allegedly hit and killed that man. The University of Oregon's athletic department says they are aware of the incident and are awaiting additional information. Austin will be back in court next month.
Ford is recalling more than 450,000 compact SUVs and pickup trucks in the U.S. The models affected: Ford Bronco Sport SUVs made between 2021 and 2024, and the Ford Maverick pickups made between 2023 to 2024. A battery issue in the recalled vehicles might cause them to lose drive power. The dealerships will fix the issue for free. Ford will mail notifications by May 13th.
And another recall alert for you today. Toyota is recalling 55,000 Prius models. It applies to the 2023 and to 2024 Prius and Prius HEV vehicles. The world's largest automaker says water can enter the rear door latch and cause a short circuit. If the doors are not locked, Toyota says the door could open while the vehicle is moving or in the event of a crash. Owners can take their car to the dealership and have the issue fixed for free.
Today, the Spokane Transit Authority Board will vote on whether to make all bus rides free for 2 months to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Expo 74. It'll run from May 4th through July 4th. In response to the free fare program, Mayor Lisa Brown said, quote, "I would love to see more people become familiar with our transit system. Providing free fares during the Expo 50 celebration provides an opportunity to include everyone in the upcoming festivities, create a new generation of bus riders, and help us in our goal to reduce carbon emissions."
Well, today the Washington State Parks and Recs Commission is inviting you to provide feedback about what you want to see in the potential expansion of Riverside State Park. The expansion would incorporate a property acquired by Inland Northwest Land Conservancy known as Glen Tana. The agency is entering the second phase of its planning effort, which includes discussing solutions to feedback provided during public meetings last year. Today's meeting will be at St. George's School from 5:30 to 7:30. Now, if you can't attend in person, you can check out a recording of the workshop on the project's website, which can be found at parks.wa.gov.
Personal documents can be a gold mine for identity thieves. Washington Trust Bank is helping you secure your private information with its annual Community Shred Day. Tomorrow, you can pick up a seal and shred bag in the drive-thru of a Washington Trust location near you. You will fill the bag, drop it off at DeVries Business Services.
So Shred Day is an opportunity that we provide our community, customers and non-customers, to come in and pick up a bag, and they can fill that bag with any sensitive information that they might have, any sort of documents at home that have social security numbers, birth dates, credit card numbers, anything like that.
Protecting your identity takes just a few simple steps. You can start this Friday by picking up your seal and shred bag at any of the Washington Trust locations that we are about to show you. Here we go. Indiana, Lincoln Heights, Northgate, Post Falls, Sullivan, and Valley Financial. These locations are open from 9 to 5. And as we mentioned, those bags are giant. You can fit all kinds of stuff in there.
So much stuff in there. Well, your Good Morning Northwest time is 6:36.
Let's check in with Mark again. What do we need to know as we head out the door?
Making sure that everyone is dressed appropriately. It's a blue sky, but it's crisp. So make sure you got some layers on. I know you won't need them this afternoon, but we are going to see some increased shower activity. We'll talk about that coming up.
It's been called a huge breakthrough by environmentalists. The new standards set to limit our consumption of forever chemicals. That's next.
Connect with 4 News Now on KXLY+.
It's been 20 years since Toyota launched the world's first mass-produced hybrid vehicle, the Toyota Prius.
And today, Parker Toyota's inventory is filled with hybrids like the RAV4, Highlander, and Tundra. Plus, the all-new Grand Highlander and Tacoma.
Whether you're heading up the mountain or hauling kids around town, Parker Toyota's selection of hybrids are designed to move you quicker and travel further with fewer trips to the pump.
See our huge selection of hybrids built for the everyday driver at Parker Toyota in Coeur d'Alene or visit parkertoyota.com.
For over 90 years, the McVeigh Brothers family has been installing the very best in roofing, siding, and windows made for the Inland Northwest. Last year, our 6000 Series Coeur d'Alene windows earned the 2024 Energy Star Most Efficient Award, beating some manufacturers by 20%. So this week, we're celebrating by matching your energy rebate up to $10 per square foot with every window sold. At McVeigh Brothers, we're always working for you.
It's a vintage sale like no other. Custer's 49th annual Spring Antique and Collector Sale this Saturday and Sunday at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Dealers from across the Northwest will be selling everything from rare to retro. With thousands of unique items and so much variety, the fun is in the find. Single day admission $8. Tickets on sale now at CusterShows.com. Custer Spring Antique and Collector Sale this Saturday and Sunday at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Presented by Jim Custer Enterprises.
Our spring savings event is happening now at George Gee Kia Spokane. Shop 170 new Kias in stock with more arriving daily. Take advantage of spring savings and lease a new Kia EV6 light long range all-wheel drive SUV for just $299 a month. Lease a new Kia Sportage Hybrid LX for just $399 a month. Visit the George Gee Kia team in Liberty Lake off I-90 or online anytime at SpokaneKia.com.
One of the best times of the year to give your home an upgrade with some fresh new looks during the spring store-wide savings event at Walker's.
Come see the new styles that just arrived. Plus, take advantage of all last year model closeout and clearance items up to 70% off. With 5 years special financing available and no money down.
It's the perfect time to furnish your life for less and add some comfort and style to your home during the spring store-wide savings event at Walker's.
Welcome back. The time is now 6:39. The first national standard is now set to limit so-called forever chemicals found in nearly half of U.S. drinking water. It's being called a huge breakthrough by environmentalists to help protect human health. Forever chemicals, or PFAS, is potentially dangerous synthetic chemicals. Now they can be found in products that are meant to be waterproof, non-stick, and stain-resistant, making them hard to get rid of as they linger in the environment and in the human body. The CDC says nearly 97% of all Americans have these chemicals in their blood. They're linked to many health problems, including cancer and kidney and liver damage. But you can reduce your exposure.
You can avoid stain and water-resistant products and sprays. If you order delivery or takeout from restaurants, remove your food from takeout containers before reheating. When cooking at home, steer clear of non-stick cookware and filter your drinking water with activated carbon or reverse osmosis if possible.
The new national standard is legally enforceable. Water utilities will now have to filter out 5 types of individual forever chemicals.
On this Thursday morning, it is cool, it is clear. Grab a jacket, you'll need it, but the shades as well. But then the afternoon, we're going to get some scattered showers pushing through the area. We're going to have more on that coming up. Today's high, 56.
Downtown Spokane may soon have one less grocery store. Main Market Co-op announced it'll be forced to shut down if sales don't improve by 20% over the next 6 months. Main Market says it is working with surrounding businesses on ways to keep local business in downtown and adds it is open to feedback on how it can better serve customers and the community. Good morning, Northwest time is now 6:41.
Have you ever wanted to redo your high school prom? Well, this could be your special chance. Allison Martinez is live this morning at the Centennial Hotel.
Second Chance Prom is for adults only, and it's going to be such a fun night. We've got a dance floor, the DJ booth, we've got photo booths here, and even prom queen and king will be crowned at the end of the night. We'll have all the details coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Catch all the action at Caesar Sportsbook, located inside Spokane Tribe Resort and Casino, the area's largest sportsbook. Bet your favorite games live as they happen with in-play betting, or place bets ahead of time with the Bet Ahead feature. Only at Spokane Tribe Resort and Casino. You just win here.
It's the once-a-year spring tune-up event this week at the Cal Superstores in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene.
Hi, I'm George, and I'm offering great deals on over 300 of the best rigs in the region.
And this weekend, when you purchase a vehicle from Cal, you can get up to $600 in free upgrades, like light bars, custom grills, or tires and rims to customize your ride, making it the perfect time to visit Cal.
Like the deals and love your wheels.
Luxurious Karastan carpets are just the footing you need to live beautifully. And now, during National Karastan Month, you can save beautifully. Use your exclusive rebate to receive up to $1,000 back on select styles of Karastan carpets and the flawless craftsmanship of Luxe Craft hard surface flooring. Live beautifully, save beautifully with Karastan. And right now, save up to $1,000 on Karastan flooring at Panhandle Carpet One, West Appleway, Coeur d'Alene.
We're starting a movement. Well, technically a don't movement.
Because we work hard and want to relax harder.
It's the Lazy Boy Best Comfort on Earth sale. Save 25% on everything. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Women's basketball is booming. So why in a city that calls itself Hooptown, USA, are fewer and fewer girls playing? And what will it take to get them back on the court? Watch tonight, only on 4 News Now at 6.
Dear 2031, we look forward to seeing you. After our 160-point quality assurance inspection, we'll be Toyota certified used vehicles with 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranties. Not to honk our own horns, but the best new cars make the best used cars. Yours, Toyota.
Get 5.49% APR for up to 60 months on many of your favorite Toyota certified used models. Find yours at toyotacertified.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Catch all the action at Caesar Sportsbook, located inside Spokane Tribe Resort and Casino, the area's largest sportsbook. Bet your favorite games live as they happen with in-play betting, or place bets ahead of time with the Bet Ahead feature. Only at Spokane Tribe Resort and Casino. You just win here.
PAR, family owned since 1930. Go where the builders go.
What are you going to build?
Welcome back. The time is now 6:44. Have you ever wished you could relive your prom night?
This weekend, you actually can at the Second Chance Prom. It's an event for adults 21 and older to get dressed up, dance the night away, and celebrate with friends. 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is live in downtown Spokane. Our very own prom queen, Allison Martinez. Good morning.
Good morning to you both. We're at the Centennial Hotel right now where Second Chance Prom is happening. I'm joined by the most special of special guests. We've got DJ Kevin James in your proper gear here.
DJ Cash Money, if I'm wearing this. These are some of our fun props that we use for the photo booth. And so you definitely want to have fun with the photo booth. This is not a prop. This is real. She's the queen.
Okay, DJ Cash Money. Tell us. So this is such a fun event to bring your loved one, bring your whole group of friends, but leave the kids at home. Is that right?
Yep, it's adults only, this party. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. We don't get those nights out. Once you get married and do stuff, it's hard sometimes to find a night out. This is the ultimate date night. It really is. Buy your tickets, SpokaneProm.com. Come have a fun night. We've got, the photo booth. You and I have been goofing around having fun with the photo booth, haven't we?
Look
at us. I mean, look at us over there.
Picture perfect.
And then we also have our extremely popular 360 photo booth that'll be set up in the back of the room. And the pavilion's in the background. It gives the coolest pictures. It's just a fun date night, girls' night, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you're here. Come have fun with us.
Yes, it's going to be such a blast. So much to do. What's your favorite part about all of it?
I honestly think just the dancing and watching people have fun. It's just a great time.
What's your go-to dance move? I have to put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Maybe a little.
Okay.
Taking it back to the 90s.
I see you. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That's
Perfect.
old school.
If you want to see these moves in person, you have to come out this Saturday to the Centennial Hotel for Second Chance Prom. And for details, you can go to SpokaneProm.com.
Yep, that's it. Thank you, Allison.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is Allison Martinez, 4 News Now. Back to you guys in studio.
Prom queen, Allie Mart, and DJ Cash Money. Oh, I love it.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, what a fun night. That was our live look this morning. Lots of clouds out there.
Yeah, we do have cloud cover. This is from yesterday afternoon. This is a time lapse. And just to let you know what our afternoon could look like again for the 3rd day in a row. Seeing these pockets of showers coming across and some gusty winds in around some of that and a few showers. 31 into the valley right now, 28 in Spirit Lake. We have 29 in Cheney. Sunshine into eastern Washington, a little more cloud cover into Idaho, but that's about it. It is dry. Now, we're going to see increased clouds. Chance of showers coming in this afternoon. That pocket of energy all around. 56 will be our high today. Again, 57 is the average high. 32 will be the overnight low, so another frosty start tomorrow morning. Nationally, it is going to be the potential for severe weather in the northern plains. As we continue to see that move on, the last surge is now exiting New England, all of this originating on our side of the U.S. So We look at our 4-day forecast. It's going to take us all the way through Saturday night. We do see, again, that chance by noon, 1 o'clock, we're going to have a chance of showers. Breaks off overnight. We're clear, cold for Friday. Saturday morning, same thing. But look what happened Saturday. We see the increased clouds and that chance of showers coming in potentially as early as 9 o'clock into early Sunday morning, maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But then it moves out and we see a continuation of some clouds, but a fairly decent day on Sunday. Monday's looking really good. So we've got some good stuff coming our way, but you got a couple interrupts that are expected. 56 in Spokane, 60 Grand Coulee, 55 into the Palouse, 50 as you head up into the higher elevations heading towards Montana into Kellogg. Now, we're going to have temperatures in the upper 50s tomorrow, low 60s Saturday, 57 on Sunday, and then Monday, 63 degrees. We start warming, 68 Tuesday. Once again, warmer air before a bit of a weak cold front that could bring showers, and 66. But it's what happens after that that we'll start to see the change. So we've got this little roller coaster of temperatures and then potentially dropping into the mid-50s by a week from today. But we do have, again, a little afternoon excitement and then some clear, cold mornings.
Okay.
Just riding the wave, but at least it's falling on weekends, the nice parts, which is good.
Mark, thanks.
Your Good Morning Northwest time is 6:49.
Thanks so much for waking up with Good Morning Northwest on your Thursday. Your morning sprint is coming up right after this.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Perfection Tire.
Looking for a truck with advanced technology, style, and power? GMC of Riverfront Park has you covered. Pre-grand opening incentives are happening now, and you don't want to miss out on savings of up to $13,500 on the Sierra 1500 Crew Cab Pro. The Sierra savings don't stop there. Up to $12,000 in cash savings on the Crew Cab Denali and $10,000 on the Sierra Crew Cab SLT. We are proud sponsors of the 4th annual Heroes Silkies Walk that brings awareness to ending veteran suicide. Join us on April 20th at Riverfront Park.
With local utility rebates and massive tax credits available, it's now possible to upgrade to a heat pump for less than a traditional air conditioner. Heat pumps are far more efficient than air conditioners when it comes to heating and cooling your home. Get year-round comfort with higher efficiency, all while lowering your monthly utility bills. So don't be fooled into buying outdated air conditioning technology. Upgrade to a heat pump, the smart choice for smart homeowners. Call Bill's Heating and AC today for your free estimate.
Hi, welcome to Coeur d'Alene Honda.
Thank you. I've been coming to Coeur d'Alene Honda for years, and they always treat me just like family here.
Our customers love how easy it is to do business with us.
We have Hondas that fit everyone's budget.
Awarded Dealer of the Year and rated 4.7 on Google.
All new Hondas and select pre-owned come with our nationwide lifetime warranty.
Plus, all new Hondas come with 2 years free maintenance.
Which Honda would you prefer? Coeur d'Alene Honda with the lifetime warranty at no additional cost to you, or the other guys?
Don't forget about our lifetime warranty.
Next, Kelly. Henry Golding from the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And all April, check this out. We have all the stars. Come on!
Watch Kelly today at 4 and 4 News Now at 5.
Are you tossing and turning all night on your old mattress? Not getting the proper sleep you deserve? Well, this week, during the Walker Spring Sales event, you can discover a better, deeper, longer night's rest, constructed with the newest technology. Plus, you can take advantage of 5 years special financing. And with select premium sets sold, you can also receive up to $300 of additional free furniture, making it the perfect time to improve your sleep for less at Walker's.
It's the Spring Tune-Up event at Cal Cars in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene, where we are giving away $600 of free upgrades with every vehicle sold, like custom grills, light bars, and wheels. So you can customize your ride this week at Cal.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now. This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
The time right now, 6:52, time to get you ready to take on your Thursday in the morning sprint.
Allison Martinez live at the Centennial Hotel with a sneak peek at the Second Chance Prom.
We're expecting more scattered showers today. Mark has your forecast just ahead.
But first, new details on the alibi for the man accused of murdering 4 University of Idaho students. Up until now, Brian Koberger's lawyers have said that he often drove around late at night. The state criticized the alibi as vague. According to Kohberger's lawyers, he enjoys hiking and running on the Palouse. And on the night of the murders, they say he drove south of Pullman and west of Moscow, including going to Huawei Park. The defense says it intends to introduce a cell tower expert to show Kohberger never traveled east on the Moscow-Pullman highway that morning. No date has been set for this murder trial yet. There is still a change of venue hearing next month.
A woman accused of using a man's truck to run him down and kill him made her first appearance in district court yesterday afternoon. That same man was facing child porn possession charges. Alyssa Bray pleaded not guilty. Her bail was kept at $1 million. Spokane police say she was walking in southwest Spokane on April 9th when she accepted a ride from 70-year-old Gerald Fox. Detectives say she took control of Fox's truck and ran him over, leaving him to die on the side of the road. Bray was later caught in Lincoln County, where deputies say she was driving under the influence.
A woman's charged with first-degree murder in connection to the killing of a man in Meade over the weekend. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office says early Saturday morning, 37-year-old Cynthia Khalil confronted her ex-boyfriend, who had a restraining order against her about their shared child. The department then says she stabbed and shot him several times and ran from the scene. An hour later, Khalil showed up at the hospital with stab wounds. The sheriff's office says she is receiving in-custody treatment.
As we look at our First Alert weather, and the First Alert weather app is still free, still available. It's in the App Store. 36 and a fairly clear sky. Winds east 3 miles an hour. So really things are looking, again, on the cool side. We have 31 into the valley, Deer Park 27, 34 into Coeur d'Alene. Here is what we can expect today for our forecast. We're going to have temperatures that are going to be up to 56 degrees, and we are expecting some afternoon spotty showers.
The Cheney Police Department arrested a man who tried to ditch a gun at Betts Elementary. Take a look at this video here. Police say 30-year-old Jacob Petito didn't stop his car for police on the night of April 4th. He then got out, ran away, and tried to throw a gun into the trash can at the school, but he missed. He eventually stopped and was arrested. The next day, while students were on spring break, a teacher reported the semi-automatic pistol and a loaded magazine. The 5-time convicted felon is now in the Spokane County Jail, facing several charges.
Months of failed negotiations over a new contract may have reached a boiling point. Nearly 500 healthcare workers at Sacred Heart are slated to go on strike 5 days from now. Workers have been trying to negotiate a new contract with better benefits and better pay, but say Providence has responded with unattractive offers, including reduced health and dental benefits. Providence says it will not negotiate until the strike is over, which is scheduled to run through April 30th.
Students at Whitworth University say they're surprised by the school's budget cuts. The university says it has a budget of $68 million, but it's currently $3 million in the red. Whitworth is evaluating academic courses and employment, laying off some professors. The university says budget cuts are happening because of low enrollment between 2020 and 2024. We spoke to students who say they're feeling the impact of these recent cuts. You can find out more about what they told us under this story at KXLY.com.
This morning, I'm live at the Centennial Hotel where Second Chance Prom is happening this Saturday. This is prom night for adults 21 and up. There will be a DJ, a dance floor, drinks, and a portion of the proceeds go to benefit Second Harvest. It's going to be a blast of a night, and for more information, you can head over to SpokaneProm.com, happening this Saturday at the Centennial Hotel.
Today, Sunrise Elementary School in Spokane Valley will host its final blood drive of the year in honor of its students who have survived cancer and one who is still fighting it. We were there at the last blood drive in December, where donors were greeted with the photos of the 4 students who received blood during their cancer battles. The process to give blood takes about an hour, and you can potentially save up to 3 lives. The blood drive is from 1 to 5:30. You can sign up for a time slot through the link in this story on KXLY.com.
Well, Lime bikes and scooters are back up and running in Spokane Valley, Airway Heights, and Newport this week. People took almost 600,000 rides in the Spokane region last year, making a 42% growth since 2022. Now, Lime is not active in Spokane right now, but the city says it's reviewing offers from multiple e-scooter companies.
Downtown Spokane may soon have one less grocery store. Main Market Co-op announced it'll be forced to shut down if sales don't improve by 20% over the next 6 months. Main Market says it is working with surrounding businesses on ways to keep local business in downtown. You can read more on KXLY.com. We have a final check of weather. It'll be another interesting day today. Mark is up next with that after this break.
Satay Bistro, Coeur d'Alene's culinary extravaganza of American fusion dining. From our extensive wine cellar to our unforgettably decadent menu, we'll move your experience beyond ordinary to the extraordinary. Satay Bistro, just off the 4th Street exit in Coeur d'Alene.
For over 30 years, we've been keeping you warm.
Or cool, but now we are taking you to the next level of innovation.
Fireplaces, sleek modern design, or traditional electric, efficient and trendy.
Lighting, permanent, decorative, year-long lighting, providing security as well as beauty.
These are just some of the ideas we are bringing to you for the next level at Holiday Heating, Cooling, and Electric. We call it Holiday Innovation. Call us today.
It's the Spring Tune-Up event at Cal Cars in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene, where we are giving away $600 of free upgrades with every vehicle sold, like custom grills, light bars, and wheels. So you can customize your ride this week in Cal.
Satay Bistro, Coeur d'Alene's culinary extravaganza of American fusion dining. From our extensive wine cellar to our unforgettably decadent menu, we'll move your experience beyond ordinary to the extraordinary. Satay Bistro, just off the 4th Street exit in Coeur d'Alene.
Well, we're going to see a cool start. Certainly we're there, and we're going to see increased clouds for this afternoon. Our high today is going to be 56 degrees, but right now we're into the low 30s, so be prepared for that. As we go forward through the week and into the weekend, we're going to have temperatures that are going to be perfectly average. Tomorrow it's going to be 57 degrees, 62 for Saturday. Sunday, a little cooler, early morning rain showers, 57. It's going to be sunny and 63 on Monday, and then Tuesday, 68. That's near 70, people.
It sure is.
Coming up. Well, thanks so much for tuning in right here on Good Morning Northwest.
We will see you throughout Good Morning America with live local updates. GMA starts right now.